So yeah, let's stop for a second and let's think about this. Let's frame this. Basically, I am a free-to-play player, not on purpose. If I could whale, I would whale the fuck out of everything instantly. But I have to be free to play. So the only thing I bought was the Bronze Founder Pack, the bronze one. So I believe the Bronze Founder Pack doesn't give you anything. It doesn't give you crystals. The only thing I bought after that, it's one more character slot for 800. You can check here. It was like 800 crystals. And of course, the way the game is like, of course, you can't buy 800. You need to buy fucking like 1000. So I had to pay extra 10 euros. And I bought one character slot that I didn't use yet. It's just because I didn't like. I made the artillerist and I don't like it. It's stuck at tier 1. So I don't know if I want to use them. Like I don't like the gameplay for now. Maybe I'll like it in the future. So yeah, as you can see here, I think there is a way to check. So I have like 1000 minus 800. It's like 200, right? So if I go to currency exchange, is there a way? History maybe? Is there a way? Like, is this where like you buy? I think this is where it would be if you bought anything, right? Maybe. Well, anyway, if this gets reset, then you have to believe me. Like at this point, I don't give a fuck. So I only exchanged gold for blue crystals, like 3 times I think overall, and I don't know if I want to do it now because it's like really expensive now. I kind of want to wait a little bit, but yeah, basically what I did is like now after 33 days of free to play, I made 6 characters in total. This is my main, Jakazin, the Berserker, of course. Level 53, almost 54, but it's like 60% or something. It's not nowhere near actual leveling up. I didn't do many collection. I actually didn't do any collection. Let me see. Collectibles. As you can see, I have like this fucking 100 Mokoko, like 15 Island Soul, 4 Giant Hearts. I did a little bit of Masterpiece because when you get 14, like when you get 20, you get 3000 gold. Also, I never played Lost Ark before. I just watched some guides before it came out. Like, you know, those like YouTubers that do like the guides, that the Korean ones that know what to do, like Zeal, Saint, Canon, and Stoops, I think. Yeah. So I watched their videos to have like an idea of what was going on, what to do, what not to do. But I did make a lot of mistakes. But at the end of the day, I think I did a pretty good job. It's like in 33 days I've been able to bring this character to tier 3. And this all today, just now, like 5 minutes ago, to tier 3 as well. Because like, I don't know, it's like 1100, but I consider this being tier 3 because I just need to wait for tomorrow and do the Chaos Dungeon. And hopefully I'll get every single piece. Otherwise it's just the day after. But like this was the most important part, reaching 1100. So what did I do? I mainly did everything concerning pushing item level, finishing every quest, every like the story. I only knowledge transferred the characters from 1 to 50 and used the power pass on 2 of them. And besides that, I manually leveled up everything. Like the older stories, Yorn, I did Yorn on 3 characters. Rohendel on 4 characters. I mean 5 if you include the main. Phaeton, I just did Phaeton. Yes, I finished Phaeton 2 days ago on this. And I did Yorn yesterday on the Gunslinger. And so yeah, I'm manually doing everything. That's why my roster it's 82, but I didn't do many of those like roster quests, you know, like those like exclamation point with like this weirdly thing on it, which means that it's like a chain quest for roster that gives you like materials and like XP and stuff like that. And besides that, I tried to maximize my time, and I did basically have a checklist that I made myself. It looks like this. Looks like this. It's basically a Google Doc with like some check marks that I do like every day. I have like every day like I bring it back to like unchecked, and then I do everything every day, every daily content. I do the case dungeon on every character. I do the guardian on every character. I do the dailies on every character. I do the weeklies on every character. I do the abyssal dungeons, weeklies, clears on every character, and try to push them, unlock more shit, and do more things. Also, when I need upgrades, I usually do everything that I can possibly do, like farm, infinite chaos dungeon, check which material is. I never bought many materials, by the way. I only bought 1,000 life shards just now because I was like 1,000 short and I didn't want to wait 1 day for 1,000 shards. The rest was just from like funneling from other characters to this one. And before, when I was pushing my main, it was like funneling everything else to the main. So I'm doing the same with I did the same with the mage. Also, I tried to buy every single weekly roster tradable material that I could possibly do with like pirate coins, doing the tower, trying to like drop or do like the cube, trying min maxing the dailies like and the weeklies, checking like which one gave me the most of the materials I needed, especially like life lipstones on like tier 2. It's like you need, like no joke, you need like 500 of those minimum if you don't fail too many times. I was yeah, speaking of failing, I believe you can check it somewhere like here. If you go to, I know, what was it, fucking character or something? It was like failing. Yeah, I don't even have 100 fails in total on my account. I have 91 fails, and I have 2 characters in tier 2, tier 3 basically, and the main is 1343. So I have been pretty lucky, we can say. But besides this, I did put a lot of time and effort into it. I missed a lot of secondary stuff. I did the dailies every time. The only thing I'm tracking is the astray stuff that I'm trying to do, which is I'm kind of behind because I didn't know, so I need like 18 days to finish it. But yeah, so oh yeah, also for the gold, I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware for a long time how gold was, uh, how you can make gold. So the only thing I did was like checking all the drop that I had and try to sell it, and then most of the materials that weren't bound, I just sold them when like the day before, either the day before the weekly reset where people usually push so they can do a little bit of the next tier before the weekly reset, so they can do that again if they manage to clear it. So like Wednesday and maybe Tuesday as well, because people might think the same and they might do it 1 day earlier. So I did that actually on just now, last week, and I made 30-ish K gold by selling tier 3 materials that I didn't use on my main. So I left my main at 1340. I did like a couple of more upgrades with the bound materials that I had. Like, I think I did 1 more or 2 more, so that's why it's 43.33. But besides that, yeah, everything else is basically every daily possible, and buying everything with like, from like the pirate ship, the merchant ship outside of the islands, the towers. Did the tower with like every character. Did every like. I use because you can do the chaos dungeon, and you can take the item that you get by doing infinite chaos and put it into the roster chest, and then bring it to another character and buy the bound stuff on the other character. So that's what I did for like a lot, especially on my main. I farmed a lot of like on the Punica Sun, no, the middle one, the middle when you're like 13, 40. That one I farmed that one, that cast dungeon a lot. I think I farmed like 10k of those tokens, and then I bought a lot of materials that then I sold for a little bit of money. I have nowhere near the money that a lot of people have, but again, I didn't spend anything, and I feel like I did a good job. So yeah, this was just a video to chill and see like where I'm at in Lost Ark. So now what are my goals? Basically, I want to bring this one to actual tier 3 so I can do the chaos dungeons and maybe do the 2 abyssal ones and slowly work my main into 1370. But I wanna hoard the materials a little bit before I actually commit, because I want to see if they give us a little bit of honing chance increase or something like that, some event for like help us increase the chances of succeeding. If they don't, I'll just use the material. It doesn't matter. I'll do it every day so I don't miss the dailies. But I will not use the materials, so it doesn't matter. I'm not actually behind because I have the materials. I can just do it all at once in one day. If they don't want to help us with like higher honing, I don't really give a fuck. Like if they give us the honing chance increase, I'll do it. Then cool. If they don't do it, then I will do it anyway. I will increase anyway. I will try to hone anyway. Who cares? I'm here on the long run, so I don't really give any fuck. So basically, that's it. I think. Nothing else much to say. Yeah, I just bought a little bit. Like Mari helped me a little bit. I didn't know about Mari until like the 3rd week of like playing because I didn't know how to convert. So I didn't really buy Mary at first. So besides that, I think I just maxed everything, and I had a lot of fun. I like almost every class that I made, and I want to make them even more, so I can have like more variety when I do the daily routine. I don't really think that it's boring for now. Maybe I will get bored in the future. For now, it's fine. The islands are nice. I don't really feel like bored at all. It's like the gameplay, it's refreshing enough. The switching from alt to alt, because like they have like different ways of like building. Like this one could go. This is reflux. This one is trash. I know. I was waiting to get to 1100 and then switch to ignite and do like a proper build. I didn't play T2 too much. I did like a couple of Guardians. I did the Dark Ligoros like a billion of times with every character that I have T2. That's like the easiest one in my opinion. So, yeah. I don't think there is anything else. The roster, that's it. You saw that. I used the Welcome Challenge. I almost did everything. Like I kept an eye on this and like tried to maximize and like avoid buying anything if it was like a reward in here. So yeah, I didn't pay anything, and I have 2 characters in T3 and 3 characters in T2. Actually, no, I have like 2 to 2 now. The Berserker and the Wizard the Sorceress are tier 3. Shadow Hunter and Gunslinger are T2. This one is close, but I'm not pushing too much because I really like Striker, but at the same time, it feels like it's not too strong for now. It's not even strong when I see people that are like in T3 with it. I don't know. Like I'm gonna level it up, but because I like the gameplay, it's really fun to play. But it feels like I'm not dealing any damage, and I'm always like fucking like 4th in the MVP screen if I'm even there. So yeah, I don't wanna make this video too long. This was just like a recap, like an overview of what I did. Most people think that the game is pay to win. It is, but who cares? Like I didn't have any troubles so far. Like just play the game, man. Just play the game, enjoy, do whatever you want to do, and you will like if your mindset is like today, is like focusing on today and tomorrow, then it's like it's gonna be stressful because you're thinking like, oh my god, I need to pay because like I can't tomorrow. This is a weekly lockout and stuff like that. Just play the game, enjoy, play the game for what it is, an ARPG MMO. So just play it and have fun, and it is what it is. If you have a group of friends, it would be even nicer. Like I would probably make a paladin if I had a group of friends, but I don't for now. But I will definitely find one, especially when Voltan uh, comes out, because I really do. I really want to start doing some serious stuff on this game. For now, I've just been leveling up over and over and doing the same story over and over. So yeah, this was my story, let's say, of a free-to-play journey through Lost Ark. This is my first month, and thank you for watching, and thank you for giving me the time, and see you tomorrow or next time. I don't know. We'll see. Bye. Thank you.